Welcome everyone. Today's video is not just another message. It is a mirror. A mirror that shows you the truth about your life, your pain, your blessings, and your success. We are going to talk about the secret force behind it all. It is called karma. It is not a religion or a superstition. It is a law stronger than gravity. It follows you even when you forget it. It records everything, even your secret intentions. This video is different. I will give you everything about the 7 unbreakable laws, the invisible boomerang, and how you can fix your past. Sit with this video like you are sitting with your own truth. This is not about others. This is about you and what your karma is doing when no one is watching. Lesson 1. The law of cause and effect. Whatever you plant, you will harvest. This is the foundation of all karma. The moment you think a thought, say a word, or take an action, you are planting a seed. You are not planting it in the soil. You are planting it in reality, in time, and in your own future. Just like planting a mango seed will never give you bananas, planting lies, anger, or jealousy will never grow into love, peace, or success. Many people cry and scream to the sky. They ask, why is my life full of pain? Why do I always meet toxic people? Why am I always betrayed? But they never stop to ask, what kind of seeds did I plant in the last 10 years? Who did I disrespect? What games did I play with others? Karma is not punishing you. Karma is simply serving you the harvest you forgot you planted. Imagine a man in a corporate job who kept stepping on others to rise. He lied, he cheated, he stole credit, and he blamed others just to get a promotion. And for a while, he did rise. But slowly, silently, the people around him started doing the same things to him. He was cheated, he was blamed, and he was left alone. His own behavior became his environment. His past became his present. Karma does not forget. It only waits for the right moment to teach you the lesson you refused to learn. Your life is the harvest of your past actions. If you want a different future, you must change the seeds you are planting today. Lesson 2. The law of intention. Karma listens to your intention, not your excuse. This is the most misunderstood law of all. You can do the right thing with the wrong heart, and karma will still respond to the energy behind your action. Let us say you give money to a poor person, but you only do it to show off in front of your friends. You did not help them, you fed your own ego. Karma saw your hands give, but it also saw your true intention. On the other hand, a girl might not have much money, but she still prays sincerely for someone else who is in pain. That intention, pure and invisible, becomes her protection. Karma is not fooled by your smiles or your words. It reads the hidden script behind every move you make. You might say, I did not mean to hurt them. But if deep down you knew your words were sharp and you used them to win an argument, then your intention was to hurt, and karma recorded that. Think of a man who apologized to his wife after a bad fight. On the outside, he said sorry to avoid more drama. His words were soft, but his energy was full of pride. She forgave him, but karma did not. Later, when he was hurt or disrespected, he could not understand why he was in so much pain. He forgot that he never truly apologized. He only said the words, not the truth. Karma is like a mirror. It does not reflect your words, it reflects your real energy. What seeds are you planting with your thoughts today? What are your real intentions behind your kindness, your relationships, or your silence? If your inside is not clean, your karma will eventually bring the dirt to the surface through pain, loss, or isolation. Always check the energy behind your actions, because karma is always watching what you hide, even from yourself. Lesson 3. The law of the mirror. The people you attract are reflections of the energy you give. This is the law that will hurt you first, but it will heal you if you are ready to face it. Many people walk around saying, Everyone uses me, no one respects me, or everyone lies. They ask, why do I always end up with toxic friends or painful relationships? But very few people stop and ask, what is inside me that keeps calling this energy into my life? Karma is not just about what you do, it is also about the vibration you carry. It is the invisible frequency that follows you everywhere. If you are desperate to be loved, you will attract people who take advantage of that desperation. If you secretly feel that you are not good enough, you will attract those who treat you like you are not good enough. This is not a punishment. This is a mirror. Karma brings these people into your life to show you who you are. It does not want to hurt you. It wants to wake you up. You only see others clearly when you stop lying to yourself. Consider a woman named Eliza. She kept falling in love with men who were not kind to her. She cried to her friends and asked, why does this keep happening? I give everything I have. I love with my whole heart. Why me? But she did not realize that deep inside, she carried a belief from her childhood. She believed that love must be earned through suffering, or that pain is a sign of passion. Because of this, karma acted like a mirror and kept sending her those same types of relationships. One day, she finally broke. She stopped begging for love. She stood in front of the mirror and said, I finally choose myself. From that moment, her karma shifted because her energy changed. You should ask yourself the same questions. Why do I attract people who disrespect me? Is it because I have not respected myself? Why do I allow others to cross my boundaries? Is it because I have none? Karma will keep sending the same lessons in different people and different situations until you learn to stop pointing at the world and start looking in the mirror. This is the law that separates those who are blind from those who are truly awake. Lesson 4. The Law of Storage. Nothing is ever lost. Every action, every thought, and every choice you make is stored in your karmic account. Nothing just disappears into thin air. This law will make you realize that life is not random, that your blessings are not just luck, and your pain is not always unfair. Everything is stored, and everything eventually returns to you. Karma is like the most perfect bank in the universe. It records everything. It stores your generosity, your betrayals, your secret sacrifices, and even your selfish desires. Even if 20 years have passed, even if you have forgotten, and even if the person you hurt has moved on, karma has not. Karma does not work on your memory. It works on universal balance. Imagine a wealthy man who once insulted a poor woman begging outside his shop. She asked for a small piece of bread, and he laughed at her, telling her to go find work. She left silently. She did not curse him, and she did not seek revenge. But that energy was stored. 20 years later, that same man lost his business in a bad deal. He was cheated by his own relatives. One day, homeless and broken, he sat outside a restaurant asking for help. An old man walked past him and said, "You remind me of someone who once insulted my mother." Then he walked away. That man was the son of the woman he had once disrespected. Karma did not plan a complex revenge. It simply balanced the equation. If you helped someone 10 years ago when no one was looking, that kindness is still in your karmic account. When your darkest moment arrives, karma might send you light from the most unexpected corner of the world. It might be a stranger who saves you, a friend who suddenly shows up, or a job opportunity that appears out of nowhere. But nothing truly comes from nowhere. It was stored, and it was yours. Most people think, I have been good for 6 months, so why is my life still hard? But karma is not an express delivery service. It does not deliver the next day. It delivers when the lesson is ready, when the energy aligns, and when the timing is perfect for your growth. A seed planted today might bloom after a decade, or it might destroy you if it was a weed you did not even notice you planted. Karma never loses your address, it never sleeps, and it never forgets. It is not your enemy, It is your teacher. It brings you pain when you ignore your truth, and it brings you peace when you honor it. So live with awareness, not with fear, but with total responsibility. Lesson 5. The law of spoken energy. Your words create karma the moment they leave your mouth. Most people think karma is only about what you do, but the truth is that your words are one of the most powerful forms of karma. Words are energy. They can cut, they can heal, they can poison, or they can plant hope. Words are like invisible bullets. Once you release them, you cannot take them back, and karma records every single one. If you lie to protect your image, karma stores it. If you speak in anger to win a fight, karma stores it. If you mock someone else's pain to make a joke, karma stores it. One day, your own voice will come back to you. Maybe you will be silenced when you want to be heard. Maybe your own child will speak to you in the same way you once spoke to your parents. Because karma does not just care about your intentions, it counts the expression. Imagine you are standing alone in the center of a vast, silent canyon. There is no one else around, no cameras and no audience, just you and the tall stone walls. Now, shout a word. Shout the word love. You hear it return to you, soft at first, then louder, then from all directions. Love, love, love. It surrounds you and comforts you. It fills the space with the same energy you sent out. Now try again. This time, shout hate. The sound repeats, but now it feels heavy, sharp, and unpleasant. It feels like it is attacking you from every side. And the strange thing is, it is your own voice. The canyon did not create it, you did. This is how spoken energy works. Karma is the canyon. It does not decide what to return, it simply echoes what you send. If your words are filled with anger, sarcasm, or cruelty, they echo back into your life. If your words are filled with peace, truth, and compassion, they echo back too. The world might forget what you said, and even the person you hurt might move on. But karma, like the canyon, never forgets a sound. The energy always returns. Sometimes it comes back as the tone someone else uses with you. Sometimes it comes back as the silence you receive when you need support. Sometimes it comes back as words that wound you in the exact way you once wounded others. When you speak, ask yourself, would I want to hear this echo? Because in the universe of karma, everything you speak is already on its way back to you. Lesson 6. The law of reaction. What you do when people hurt you creates your future karma. This law is rarely talked about, but it is one of the most important. Everyone focuses on what others did to them. They say, he cheated me, she betrayed me, or they lied. Yes, maybe they did. But karma does not only record their actions, it records your reaction. You do not get bad karma from being hurt. You get karma from how you choose to respond to that pain. Did you seek revenge? Did you try to destroy their reputation? Did you gossip, lie, or become cold and cruel to others because you were broken? If you did, you created new, heavy karma from your own pain. But if you protected your soul, if you walked away with dignity, and if you healed your heart instead of harming others, then karma will reward you in ways you never imagined. Think of two mirrors. The first mirror breaks when someone throws a stone at it. It shatters and reflects pain with more pain. Now the whole room is full of sharp glass. The second mirror absorbs the stone. It stays still, it does not break, and it does not reflect hate. This does not mean the stone did not hurt. It means the mirror refused to become the attacker. That second mirror is how karma works. When you reflect pain with more pain, you multiply your karma. When you respond with wisdom, you end the cycle. A man was cheated by his best friend in business. He lost everything he had worked for. He wanted to ruin his friend's reputation. He wanted to expose him and make him suffer. But something inside him said, "No, you lose nothing by staying clean." He rebuilt his life silently, focused and calm. He did not gossip, and he did not attack. Years later, his company was acquired for millions. The same ex-friend was now facing lawsuits and had lost all respect. Everyone remembered that the man never said a single bad word about his friend, even when he was destroyed. That is karma. It is not always fast, and it is not always loud, but it is always perfect. Lesson 7. The Law of Release. The final law is the most beautiful and also the most difficult. Sometimes you have done the right things. You have been kind, you have been honest, and you have suffered. You have waited for a long time, but still the pain stays. The memories haunt you, and the regret burns inside you. You feel like karma has not helped you at all. But this law says you do not heal karma by waiting for the past to change. You heal it by letting go. Let go of the people who did not say sorry. Let go of the people who never came back. Let go of the people who owe you an explanation. Most importantly, let go of your old self. If you keep carrying guilt, pain, and resentment, you are still living in your old karma. Karma cannot bring you new blessings until you make space for them. Imagine you are holding a heavy bag full of sharp stones. Each stone is someone who hurt you. Each stone is something you did wrong in the past. You walk every day with that weight, and you ask karma, "Why am I so tired? Why am I stuck?" Karma replies, "Because your hands are full. I cannot give you a gift while you are still holding on to punishment. Forgive others not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace." You can rewrite your karma with one simple decision. From this moment forward, I will walk clean. I will speak the truth. I will act from love, and I will release the past. I will plant peace. I will choose growth. I will let karma handle the rest. You are not your past. You are not your worst moment. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are a soul learning, and karma is your teacher. It does not hate you. It is trying to wake you up. Start today. Plant better seeds, water your future with clean energy, and walk like someone who knows that karma is real and you are now in control. How karma shapes your future. The invisible boomerang. You have heard the saying, "What goes around comes around," but let us look deeper. Karma does not just return what you do. It builds your entire path, silently and perfectly, based on your hidden actions. Karma is like a boomerang. Whatever you throw into the world, love or hate, truth or lies, kindness or cruelty, it may travel far, and it may disappear for years, but one day it comes flying back to you. Most people forget they ever threw it in the first place. They ask, "Why did I lose this job? Why did my partner leave? Why did my reputation collapse?" They say, "I did not do anything wrong recently." And that is exactly the point. Karma is not recent. Karma is patient. Think of karma as a spiritual architect. Every day, with your thoughts, your habits, and your energy, you give it new material. Are you giving it broken bricks made of lies, ego, jealousy, and shortcuts? Or are you giving it strong, solid stones made of honesty, effort, compassion, and integrity? Your future home, the people you meet, and the success you enjoy will be built with those exact materials. You cannot build a palace using garbage, and you cannot build a peaceful future using poisonous energy. Karma shapes your future in 5 powerful ways. First, through the energy you repeat. If you constantly complain, karma will surround you with more things to complain about. If you constantly gossip, karma will put people in your life who gossip about you. But if you constantly give love, karma will one day give you love you did not even ask for. Second, through the emotions you suppress. If you hold on to rage and never heal it, karma will create triggers in your future to expose it. You may think you have moved on, but karma knows you have not. It brings you situations that reopen old wounds, so you are forced to evolve. Third, through the small choices you ignore. Karma is not just watching you during big life decisions. It is watching how you speak to a stranger, how you react to someone else's success, and how you treat people who have nothing to offer you. These small moments create massive echoes in your future. Fourth, through the patterns you do not break. If you keep choosing toxic partners or dishonest habits, karma will keep giving you the same exam until you finally pass it. You do not move to the next chapter of life by skipping the test. You move forward by changing your internal code. Finally, through the intentions behind your prayers. Karma does not respond to words. It responds to your vibration. If you say you want success, but your reason is to prove others wrong or feed your ego, your karma will actually lead you to more emptiness. But if you say, I want success so I can serve more and live fully, your karma aligns with your growth. Your future is not built by luck or dreams. It is built by the people you help when no one is watching, the habits you repeat when no one is clapping, and the truth you speak even when it costs you everything. This is the boomerang. This is how your life is being built, brick by brick, soul by soul. How to clean your karma and build a better future. We have all made mistakes. We have all hurt people, told lies, taken shortcuts, and chosen the wrong paths at some point. Sometimes we knew what we were doing, and sometimes we did not. But here is the good news. Karma does not care about shame. Karma cares about transformation. Your past is not permanent. You cannot erase it, but you can certainly clean it. You cannot avoid it, but you can transform it. This is not about rituals or ceremonies. It is about real, internal repair. First, accept everything you have done without any excuses. Stop saying, I did that because they hurt me, or I lied because I was afraid. Those are just stories your ego tells to escape responsibility. To clean your karma, you must be honest. Say, yes, I did that. It was wrong, and I own it. This is not about feeling guilty. It is about claiming your power. Second, apologize without needing their forgiveness. Sometimes you cannot find the person you hurt, or maybe they do not want to hear from you. That is okay. Write them a letter or speak your apology out loud in your room. Say their name and ask for peace. You do not need their reply. You only need your soul to release the burden. Third, do conscious good, not performative good. Do not donate to charity just to post it on social media. Help someone who can never pay you back. Do good even when no one is watching. That is how you clean your inner record. Fourth, correct your patterns, not just your mistakes. Saying sorry means nothing if you keep doing the same thing. Karma heals when the cycle breaks. Instead of saying, I am sorry I shouted, say, from today, I train my tongue to stay calm. Break the pattern, and karma will rewrite your future. Fifth, protect what you once disrespected. If you once disrespected love, protect it now. If you once disrespected money, handle it with care. If you once disrespected your own body, treat it with honor. The best apology to the universe is a change in your behavior. Sixth, be the opposite of who you were at your worst. Were you once selfish? Now become generous with your time and your heart. Were you once a liar? Now be radically honest. You balance darkness by choosing the light every single day. Finally, bless the ones who hurt you and walk away clean. This is the hardest step, but it creates the deepest healing. You may want revenge, but you must choose peace. Every second you hate them, you remain tied to your old karma. Say this in your heart. I release you. I hope you grow. I am no longer part of your story. I walk forward in light now. This is how you break the contract. This is how you end the loop. This is how karma lets you go. You are not your past, and you are not your mistakes. You are a soul learning, and karma is your teacher. From this moment forward, plant better seeds and walk like someone who is now in control. So now you have heard it all: the laws, the stories, the mirror, the boomerang, the pain, the healing, and the reset. And now there is only one truth left to face, the truth we all try to escape. You are your karma, not your status, not your followers, not your clothes, and not your excuses. Just your karma. Karma is not waiting at the end of your life like some punishment. Karma is with you right now. It is in every decision you make, in every reaction you choose, in every word you speak, and in every opportunity you get or lose. Karma is the quiet whisper asking, are you living with truth? Are you living with integrity? Are you living in peace? Or are you just pretending? Because karma is not blind. Karma is perfectly aware, and it always arrives. Sometimes it comes as a gift, sometimes as a storm, sometimes as a mirror, and sometimes as your own child speaking to you the way you once spoke to your parents. But no matter how it arrives, it never forgets. If you feel broken right now, if you have made mistakes, if you have hurt people, or if your life feels stuck, this is not your punishment. This is your awakening. Karma is not here to destroy you. It is here to say you can begin again, right now, but only if you stop lying to yourself. Stop blaming, stop pretending, and stop escaping. Start transforming. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be honest. You do not need to be holy. You just need to be real. You do not need a clean past. You just need a clear decision. From this moment forward, I walk with light. I plant only what I want to harvest. I clean my heart. I forgive what I cannot carry. I become someone my future karma will protect, not punish. You do not control karma, but you control what you send out. And what you send out always, always, always finds its way back to you. So live with love, speak with truth, walk with awareness, choose with courage, and let go with peace. And when life gets hard, when betrayal hurts, or when you feel lost, look at the sky and say, I trust karma. I trust the process. I trust that whatever I send out with love will return with blessings I cannot even imagine. Because karma never forgets, and it also never ignores goodness. If this message touched your heart, do not forget to like this video to send good karma forward. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. Comment below, I choose clean karma. And if you believe the world needs more truth like this, subscribe to our channel. Let this be more than a video. Let this be a turning point in your life.